Welcome to our channel. It's a very special day today because we are going to highlight the star of our product. This is a system so critical in treasure hunting that I don't think anybody can do without. If you are a treasure hunter or an archaeologist, you want to own one of these systems. It has such unique features and such capabilities that today we're also going to do a field test on this. The field test is going to prove that our technology, which have 5 patents, registered patents, and this is, by the way, made in England, it will prove that a target does not have to be buried in the ground for years to be picked up by a long-range radar system. We have buried a couple of weeks ago, just over a couple of weeks ago, 2 boxes. One made of iron with copper in it and other metals, and another box made of wood with copper in it at 2.5 meters, almost 8 feet. We're going to go show you some clips of that as we're speaking. We are going today to attempt to locate those boxes with this system, and we are going to pinpoint exactly where they're at. We have pre-marked them for our experiment, the one we did 2.5 weeks ago when we tested the X6 Pro ground radar. And we're going to show that this system today can actually find them. This system is capable of finding natural gold, natural veins of gold, man-made gold, silver, diamonds, iron, copper, aluminum, and of course, cavity, bunkers, tunnels. Let's take a look at it and take a look on how to put it together and get it ready for our field test. It comes with a user manual that explains everything you need to know about how to operate it. Plus, we have our videos that will show you how to use it. It comes with a charger. This is the system. And it comes with 2 antennas. The way to assemble the antennas is very simple. All you have to do is screw them on, such as this way. Now we got the first one. And we will have to put the second one on too. Comes with a 2-year warranty. And this system is unique in a certain way. This system has 3 different modes of operation. One is long range, the other one is bio, and the third one is ionic. These 3 systems will ground balance together. In order for us to operate this after we turn it on and determine what metal we are looking for, we must allow it 5 minutes so all 3 systems can come together and ground balance with the environment and the ground we are in. It can handle all types of minerals. It can handle all types of rocks that are found in the ground. It will cancel them, and it will lead you directly to your target. This system can scan up to 2,000 meters around you, 6,000 feet. That's the distance this system can go. And you can actually control how far do you want to look. You can go in increments of 500 meters at a time. So without any delay, let us start our system up. And the first thing we are going to look for is that copper box. And we're going to do it together. As you can see, we have the two boxes right here that we are going to bury in the hole. The one on the left is a box made out of iron, and we place copper and other various metals in it. And the one on the right is made of wood with about 0.5 kilogram of copper, just like the type of copper in the other box. We are going to place them at the bottom of this hole, but before we do that, we are going to start by measuring the hole. You can see there's a lot of amount of water at the bottom of the hole to answer the question whether our long-range radar can be affected by moisture or not. So we will see the results at the end of the video, but we are going to submerge the two boxes totally in water. Now it's time to measure our hole so everybody can see what we are looking at. Okay, here we go. We're looking at about, I would say 92, 93 inches, which translates to almost 2.5 meters. It's about 15 centimeters shy of 2.5 meters, 8 foot. My assistant is going to go into the hole right now, and I'm going to be handing him the boxes. And he is wearing these clothes so he doesn't get wet. To place a box at each corner of this hole, and we are going to mark them after we cover the hole. Now it's time to hand him the boxes. The wood box with the copper in it is going to be placed at the right side of the hole, and the iron box on the left side of the hole. Time to cover the hole. By the way, my assistant is not in the hole. He did come out and he's fine. He's behind the camera helping me take more of this video. He is in good shape and fine. If you're wondering where he is doing just fine. Once we cover the hole, we're going to take a look at how we marked the boxes. On the right hand side is the wood box with only copper in it. On the left hand side is the iron box with various metals and copper. It is very essential that we mark them so after we cover the hole we know exactly where they are in order to demonstrate the capabilities of the RAPTOR system. The first thing you have to do prior to testing is to make sure that you have nothing metallic or electronic on your body. And you have to make sure that the shoes that you are wearing has no metals in them whatsoever. You have to be metal free when you are using this system. Once we make sure of that, the next step is to program the system. As you can see, we're starting the system, and it is made in the United Kingdom. We are gonna pick the English language, go down to the menu, and the menu will allow us to choose the type of metal we want. It can find natural gold, gold, silver, cavities, diamonds, copper, aluminum, bronze, and iron. We're gonna choose copper. The range can be from 500 meters to 2,000 meters. As you can see, it is up to us to decide on the distance we want to do our search with. We are choosing 500 meters. Now that we have done that, we have to wait, and you have to wait for 5 minutes after doing this step in order for the system to ground balance with the area that you are in. Very important. The first thing we have to do is stand from north to south. We always have to face south when we're doing our search. That is very, very important and essential. And after we have waited the 5 minutes, then we start our search. I am walking from north to south, and as you can see, the system is starting to react, and it has given me the direction of the wooden box with copper in it. Now I am coming from the west to the east, and once I pass over the target where we put that red brick to eliminate it, it will tell me you went over it and you have to go back. Now I will turn around and I will take another scan in the same direction from east to west, and it should tell me the same thing after I had passed my target. Watch how the system reacts. There we go. We have triangulated it from 2 directions. Now I will go in the opposite direction from south to north, and I will do exactly the same thing. And once I pass over the target, it will tell me to go back. We pretty much have put a square around it. It's now time to totally circulate the target and pinpoint it. And this is how we go about doing it. As you can see, the system is totally locked on the target. It doesn't see the iron behind it, the iron box behind it. It will just show me that. And to confirm the target, we place the system on top of it, and the system will start spinning, telling us that the pinpointed target is right underneath the system. So we have located the first one. Now let's go back and try to locate the iron box that we have buried. We go back and we go through the same steps again by going into the menu, by choosing the metal that we would like to find and the distance that we would like our system to search for us. And here we go again. Natural gold, gold jewelry, silver, copper, aluminum, bronze, and iron. We are looking for iron box at 500 meters range. We'll wait again, and we'll allow it to ground balance with the ground again. Watch as I pass the copper, the wooden box, it doesn't react. But once I am in the direction of the iron box, it has reacted. Again, we do the same steps as we have done before. We start walking in the direction that the system has pointed us, and once we pass the target, it is going to prompt us to go back. As we can see, you have just passed your target. We do it from now east to west. And once we pass the target, it will bring us back. And now we do it from south to north. And we have now done it from all 4 directions. Now time to circulate the target, and it will lock right on the target. Doesn't matter how and where you turn, it keeps locking on the target. And to confirm the target, we are going to put this on top of it, and the system will spin. You'll see I'm going to move the system to the left of it. It will stop spinning, as you can see. And I go back over the target, it will start spinning again. Even if I go to the right of the target, it will stop spinning. Even if I go behind or in front of the target, it will stop spinning. And it will only spin if I am on top of the target. The RAPTOR system is one-of-a-kind system. It is very critical in treasure hunting. This system will help you find your target. It will lead you to your target. It will pinpoint your target for you. And all I can say is good luck. Call us now. You cannot do your search without this system.